Hello there, Hazim. Okay, so well done for sending in your work. Let's have a look. Ideally, I wanted you to go through and eliminate the unnecessary words, and I'll show you how to do that. So I said ruthlessly eliminate any sentence. Okay, so what you need to do basically is just get to the point because we're way over the word count. And I'll show you how to do that now. So let's go. Nowadays there is an ongoing debate, okay, because it's singular, among people about advertisements. Okay, some people believe, can you see this repetition? Yeah, we can boost our score by using different vocabulary. So like some experts or numerous economists believe that advertisements have negative impacts, have a negative impact sounds better. Okay, a negative impact on people's life and therefore should be stopped. However, okay, so look, this is a perfect example of how we could just get to the point. Yeah, so this essay disagrees. Okay, so here as well, that nothing in this sentence is related specifically to this argument. I could put this sentence into an essay about global warming and it's vaguely relevant, it's roughly relevant, but we don't want that. We want it to make sure that every word counts. Every word is going to contribute to answer and test response. And these kinds of sentences are empty. Both sentences are empty. So we just eliminate them and rewrite something much more to the point and much more relevant. And so what we'd say is this essay will analyze both sides of the argument using examples from Naomi Miller and using examples from Hunter University and whatever else, and fake products to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Okay, now that sentence is relevant and it's probably much shorter than all of this. Okay, let's go. First of all, advertisements educate and expand people's knowledge. From advertisements, people hear about new products which can provide a great solution for their daily life and activity. Once again, we could have just compacted all this into one sentence, reduced the word count, and it's still relevant to the essay. For example, firstly, advertisements often, we introduce hedging, firstly, advertisements often educate people and expand their knowledge, comma, and can inform them about solutions. Full stop. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, and we've said the same, but with much less words. Once again, let's just get to the point. Okay, a recent study in Hunter University showed that a study of 181 families, some of which watched family advertisements, while others did not, the results showed that a 95% productivity in the first group because of using the products that were invented. So once again, this is a clear example. Yeah, so we could just say, let's see. For example, a recent study by Hunter University showed that families who saw advertisements often reported a 95% increase in productivity, comma, largely due to purchasing new products such as dishwashers, washing machines and fridges, whatever. Okay, but what I'm saying is that we can say the same with less. This is what we need to do to reduce the word count and make our writing much more succinct, much more concise and accurate. Admittedly, despite all the reasonable evidence, on the contrary, some people argue that advertisements influence people negatively and therefore should be restricted. Okay, so give me an example of this. Okay, like these two should be in one body paragraph, okay? And it should be, and there is an easy way to structure your arguments and make your writing more concise. And you can have a look at sentenceguide.com. That's my course, and there's whole modules about how to structure your paragraphs and how to write in a much more concise manner. Like all the stuff I've been talking about, I go into much more detail. Okay, because at the end of the day, we cannot go over 275 words. The examiner stops marking. So you wouldn't get any points for your conclusion, even though you read it and even though you wrote it, and that's obviously going to negatively affect your cohesion and coherence score. So let's go. Firstly, they claim that some advertisements make fake products. Then, there are concerns about the consequences of using fake products, although their argument appears to be somewhat convincing and stands to reason. That seems a little bit unclear. We're dancing around two different arguments, two different points of view. Let's get to the point, reduce the word count, get clearer, and make it easier to understand and read, and remind the examiner we're going to do well for task response. However, such positions should be taken with a grain of salt, well done for using an idiomatic expression, because when advantage and disadvantage are clearly compared and disadvantage, okay, give me a clear example, okay? If you don't know how to give examples, there's a whole module about that in the sentence guide course, but more like this, but more concise, okay? In conclusion, while there are strong arguments on both sides of the case, my personal opinion is that without us, we would not know what is new in the market and what are the new inventions on our planet. That is why never use contractions. I would strongly recommend advertising and disagree with their restriction. Very good. Okay, very good, but throughout the whole essay, we've used our personal opinions and all this and written in a very personal way. Ideally, we write in a more neutral way, depersonalize the essay, make it sound more academic, and then stick our opinion in at the end in a much more concise manner, also respecting the word count. So, band score 6.5, because you're way over the word count, and we've used inappropriate language, okay, or constructions. So that if you want to sort all this out, have a look at the sentence guide course. Okay, it's perfect for a student like you who's got good ability but needs to improve their IELTS exam writing skills. We can do this together. Plus, if you get the course in the next 48 hours, I'll upgrade you to the speaking course for free. You won't get the Skype class, but you'll get access to the Speaking Confidence course, okay, and the reading course. So have a look at those. Let me know if you want to continue. All the best, Hazim.